The air feels heavy, almost thick, as the eclipse casts its eerie shadow across the sky. This is no ordinary celestial event. It is a rare and enigmatic moment, the dimensional crossfade. The line between past and future begins to fray, its edges unraveling in a way that makes reality itself feel fragile. Time becomes a distant hum, no longer the rigid structure it once was, but a trembling force that pulses, shifting between worlds. It is in this delicate space that you find yourself caught between two realities. One foot is still grounded in the world you know, a world that once seemed safe, defined by routine, familiar faces, and expectations you once adhered to. But now those things feel distant, fading, like echoes in a cavern that no longer resonate with the person you are becoming. The comfort of the old world is like an ill-fitting coat, the seams beginning to tear. You can feel it, the pressure, the friction, as if the very fabric of your existence is unraveling. The other foot hovers on the threshold of the unknown, trembling with the pull of something new, something far beyond the life you once knew. The new world is not yet here, but it whispers to you, a quiet, insistent voice that vibrates in the very core of your being. It promises limitless potential, but there is something unsettling about it too. It's a world that exists in the intangible realms, in the space between thoughts and dreams, and it beckons you closer, daring you to take the leap. But the crossing is not simple, and the transition does not come without consequence. The boundaries are thinning, and as you stand at this crossroads, you begin to sense the eerie dissonance. People, places, things that once anchored you now seem off. They shimmer in your perception like reflections in water that distort and vanish when you try to touch them. Something is shifting, and it is not just in the world around you, it is in you. Your sense of purpose, your identity, even your relationships, all are being reshaped by this unrelenting force, and the deeper you go, the less you can hold on to. The old world feels like a distant memory, a faded photograph with edges worn and torn, the colors slowly bleeding into something unfamiliar. But the new world is even more elusive. It is not solid, not yet real. It is a potential, a vibration, an energy that pulses and hums beneath your feet, a place only half formed, waiting for you to shape it. With your intentions, your actions, your very will, and yet it's so close. You can almost taste it on the air, the possibilities dancing like shadows on the periphery of your vision. It is like standing at the edge of a cliff, knowing that what lies beyond is both exhilarating and terrifying, knowing that the moment you step forward, there is no turning back. This is no coincidence. The eclipse has come to guide you, to offer you an invitation that cannot be ignored. It is not just an astrological event. It is the universe, knowing you are ready. The old world, with all its limitations and outdated beliefs, is calling you to release it, to step away from everything that holds you in place. This is the moment of reckoning, where the past must be let go, where the old attachments and fears dissolve into the ether. But there's a catch. This moment is fleeting. The veil between worlds is thin, but it will not stay open for long. Manifestation is at its peak now. But so is the danger of getting lost in the confusion. The energies are swirling, volatile, unpredictable. One misstep, and you could slip, lost in the whirlpool between the old and the new. But if you can hold your focus, if you can quiet the noise and listen to the whispers of your deepest desires, you might just find the key to shaping your future. Your thoughts, your intentions, they matter more now than ever. You're standing at the doorway of your own transformation. But the question is, will you step through? To survive this dimensional crossfade, you must let go. Let go of the fears that tether you to the past. Let go of the doubts that cloud your vision of the future. In this moment, you must be present, fully present, to harness the power of what is unfolding. Time is not on your side, and the shift is happening now. The eclipse is not just a cosmic event. It is your invitation to transcend, but it is not without its risks. In this space, only those who trust themselves and the unseen forces guiding them will emerge unscathed, ready to step into a new world that could be anything or nothing at all. The question remains, are you ready to cross over? In the days that follow the eclipse, the transition into this new world may not be immediate, but the shifts will be felt. You may begin to notice synchronicities, intuitive nudges, and profound shifts in your perception of reality. Trust that even if the full picture is not yet visible, you are being guided toward the life you were always meant to live. As the timelines continue to merge, you will find yourself moving into alignment with your soul's deepest desires, awakening to the infinite potential that resides within you. The dimensional crossfade is a cosmic reminder that you are not bound by time, as it is traditionally understood. You are a creator, a being of infinite possibility, and this moment of overlap between realities is your opportunity to step fully into the frequency of manifestation. Through the power of your thoughts, intentions, and actions, you have the ability to shape your future, drawing it into existence with every conscious choice you make. This is a time of great spiritual potential, a time when the past and future are no longer separate, but are instead merged into a single moment of boundless opportunity and transformation. The eclipse is not merely a celestial event. It is a profound cosmic initiation, a moment of divine intervention that marks the beginning of a significant transformation in your life. It is a time when the very fabric of your being is called to evolve, offering an opportunity to step into a new version of yourself, one that is aligned with a higher, more authentic purpose or energy. This initiation calls you to awaken to the vast potential within you and to recognize the immense power you hold in shaping your own reality. During an eclipse, the universe activates an energetic portal, one that brings everything that has been hidden into the light, urging you to confront the aspects of your life that no longer serve your highest good. This is not a time for passive observation. It is a call to action, a moment where you are invited to embrace the changes that are unfolding, even if they feel uncomfortable or unsettling. The shift may come with uncertainty, but it is within that uncertainty that you are asked to surrender to the process, trusting that the universe is guiding you towards something far more aligned with your true essence. The eclipse invites you to release old patterns, limiting beliefs, and attachments that have kept you tethered to a past version of yourself. This is a time of deep soul-level transformation, where your inner being is recalibrated to a higher frequency. As the cosmic energies shift, so too do your thoughts, your emotions, and your path. You may feel a sense of disorientation as the familiar begins to dissolve, but know that this is necessary for the birth of the new. The eclipse is not just a fleeting moment, but a powerful catalyst that sets in motion a series of events that will unfold in the coming days, months, and even years. As you move through this cosmic initiation, understand that you are not alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and everything that is unfolding is part of a greater plan. Trust in the divine timing of your journey, and know that each step you take, even in uncertainty, is leading you toward a more aligned, purposeful existence. You are being guided toward a deeper understanding of your soul's mission, a clearer vision of your true path. This moment holds the potential for profound manifestations. As the eclipse acts as a cosmic gateway, It opens the door to a new reality, one that reflects your deepest desires, your unspoken dreams, and the visions you may have long forgotten. Now is the time to set intentions, to visualize what you truly want to manifest, and to align your energy with those desires. You are being asked to believe in the infinite possibilities that await you, and to trust that the universe will meet you halfway. Embrace the changes with an open heart and an open mind. Let go of the need to control every outcome, and instead, flow with the cosmic energies that are shifting your path. In doing so, you will find yourself naturally aligning with the higher frequencies of abundance, love, and peace. The eclipse has opened the door. Now, you must walk through it with faith, courage, and a deep sense of knowing that everything you need is already within you. In the days and weeks following the eclipse, you will begin to see the fruits of your transformation. The challenges and discomforts you once faced will begin to dissolve, replaced by a sense of inner peace and clarity. Your relationships will shift, your purpose will become clearer, and your manifestations will begin to materialize in unexpected ways. Remember, this is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Embrace the initiation, trust the process, and allow yourself to be guided by the cosmic energies that are now supporting your growth and transformation. You are on the precipice of a profound new reality, one that is in perfect alignment with the highest version of yourself. The feeling of being off in your surroundings is a profound aspect of the dimensional crossfade. Imagine being in your own room, but it feels as if it's not yours, or encountering people who speak a language you don't understand. This sensation, this uncanny feeling of being both present and yet separate from the reality around you, is not merely a momentary glitch. It's a powerful manifestation of something much deeper. It's as though you are walking in two worlds at once, the familiar one you once knew, and an emerging, unfamiliar reality that calls you forward. The world as you once understood it begins to blur, and you find yourself in a space of in-betweenness, a liminal zone where things are not quite what they seem. This is the feeling of existing between dimensions, a kind of crossfade in your consciousness. What you once recognized as solid and stable becomes fluid, transient, and in flux. This disorientation is not just a physical or mental confusion, it's a spiritual and energetic experience. Your energy, your vibration, is shifting, and with it, your perception of reality is altering. You might feel disconnected from the people around you, or like time itself is moving differently. Days may feel like they're slipping away too fast, or you may find yourself out of sync with your own thoughts and emotions. These sensations, while unsettling, are often signals of profound growth, of your consciousness evolving into a higher state of being. It's essential to understand that this feeling of detachment and disconnection is not an accident. It is a manifestation of your inner transformation, signaling that you are in the process of becoming something new. As your frequency rises, the reality you once knew begins to dissolve, making way for the new version of yourself to emerge. This can feel uncomfortable at first, like you're no longer tethered to the world you once understood. And that lack of grounding can make it difficult to recognize your surroundings, your relationships, and even your own desires. But this discomfort is the necessary friction that occurs during the shift, a cleansing of the old to make room for the new. In many ways, this off feeling is a sacred experience, a marker of the transition from one state of being to another. As you move through this period of flux, you are not just shifting the way you perceive the world, you are shifting the very energy that attracts and shapes the world around you. You may find yourself drawing in new opportunities, new people, and new circumstances that align with the higher version of you that is emerging. These shifts often align with manifestation practices, where your thoughts, intentions, and energy begin to crystallize into physical form. Manifestation, in its truest form, is not simply about attracting material things into your life. It's about realigning yourself with the divine flow of the universe, trusting that as you evolve, the world around you will shift to meet your new frequency. During periods of dimensional crossfade, your manifestation power is heightened because you are moving in sync with the natural ebb and flow of life. But in order to harness that power fully, it's important to release attachment to the past version of reality that no longer serves you. This process asks you to trust in the unseen forces at work. When the world begins to feel unfamiliar, it is not a sign of loss, but rather a sign of the universe rearranging itself to make space for your expansion. You may experience moments where you feel isolated or uncertain about your path. But in these moments, remember that the feeling of being off is a sign of your soul's expansion, of breaking free from old paradigms and stepping into new possibilities. As you continue to navigate this experience, it becomes important to stay present and grounded in your practices of self-awareness and self-care. Meditation, journaling, breathwork, and visualization can help you stay connected to your higher self and the intentions you are manifesting. These practices will help you stay in alignment with the evolving energy of the universe, making it easier to ride the waves of transition without losing your sense of direction. The dimensional crossfade is not just a moment of disconnection, but a time of deep connection with your higher self. It is the moment when you are called to step into your true power, where your spiritual journey accelerates, and the manifestation of your deepest desires becomes inevitable. The disorientation you feel now is but a stepping stone toward your most aligned reality. Trust the process, surrender to the unfolding, and know that you are being guided every step of the way. The more you embrace the dissonance, the more you will find harmony in your new, expansive world. A key indicator of a dimensional crossfade is the warping of time itself. Have you ever glanced at the clock, only to realize that hours have passed in what felt like mere minutes? Or perhaps you found yourself in a conversation where seconds stretch into what feels like eternity, leaving you suspended in the moment, unable to fully grasp its passing. These time distortions are not mere coincidences or illusions. They are profound reflections of the shifting boundaries of your reality. As you journey through a dimensional crossfade, time itself begins to lose its rigid structure. What was once a firm, linear progression of past, present, and future becomes more fluid and malleable. The rules you once believed governed time begin to bend and twist, offering you glimpses into a deeper understanding of existence. This warping of time is not only a shift in perception, but it also signifies a spiritual and energetic transition within you. It is the universe's way of signaling that you are in the process of navigating through different dimensions or timelines, those alternate versions of yourself that exist in parallel with your current experience. These experiences, though subtle, are hints of a greater cosmic dance happening behind the scenes, where the boundaries between realities begin to blur. As your consciousness expands, you begin to perceive time not as an unyielding, static force, but as a flowing river, shifting and evolving with each moment. In many spiritual traditions, time is seen not as linear, but as a vast, interconnected web, where all events, past, present, and future, coexist in a single eternal moment. When you experience these time distortions, you are tapping into this deeper understanding of reality, recognizing that the world around you is not as solid as it once seemed. You are no longer tethered to a linear progression of events, but are instead free to explore different timelines, parallel experiences, and alternative versions of yourself. This spiritual shift can be disorienting at first, but it is also a sign of your evolution. of your ability to manifest new possibilities and realities. As you enter this new phase, the boundaries of your identity begin to blur as well. The person you once were, your past self, shaped by your experiences and beliefs, starts to dissolve, and new aspects of your being emerge. You might feel like you are stepping into a new version of yourself, one that exists beyond the confines of time and space. In this state of fluidity, manifestation becomes an art form. You are no longer bound by the laws of the past or the limitations of your previous experiences. Instead, you are free to shape your reality in ways that once seemed impossible. The sense that time is slipping away or stretching into infinity is not a sign of losing control, but a signal from the universe that you're in the process of stepping into a higher frequency of being. This is where manifestation truly takes shape, when you align with the infinite potential of the present moment, where the past no longer holds you captive, and the future is a blank canvas awaiting your intentions. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions become potent tools for creation. And as you navigate this new, fluid way of existing, you realize that you have the power to manifest your desires in alignment with the cosmic flow of energy. As time becomes more malleable, you begin to witness the interplay between past experiences and future possibilities, recognizing that both are part of a greater whole. Your ability to shift between these realities allows you to release old patterns and beliefs, creating space for new opportunities to enter your life. With this newfound awareness of time's fluidity, you're invited to step into a space where you no longer see yourself as a victim of circumstances, but as a conscious creator of your own reality. In the dimensional crossfade, you are given the gift of rebirth, a chance to redefine who you are, what you desire, and how you wish to experience life. The universe is inviting you to embrace this transformational moment and recognize that you are not bound by the limitations of the past. Instead, you are free to step into a more expansive version of yourself, where time, space, and manifestation are no longer separate concepts, but are intertwined, creating a harmonious dance of infinite possibilities. As you continue to evolve, you'll find that the warping of time is not just a sign of the crossfade, but a reminder that you are continuously moving toward your highest potential, co-creating with the universe in ways you never thought possible. Mindfulness is not just a practice. It is a transformative journey that holds the key to managing heightened sensitivity and reconnecting with your true self. In a world filled with constant noise, distractions, and sensory overload, taking moments each day to center your mind can be profoundly healing. By devoting even just a few minutes to focus on your breath, meditate, or practice deep breathing, you open the door to inner peace and balance. This simple yet powerful act allows you to regain control over your body and mind, helping you navigate the challenges of life with greater clarity and calmness. The beauty of mindfulness lies in its ability to foster presence and awareness. In moments of overstimulation, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed, swept away by the intensity of emotions and sensory input. However, when you bring your attention to the present moment, when you tune into the rhythm of your breath and the subtle sensations within your body, you begin to create a space of stillness. This space provides an opportunity to pause, recalibrate, and gently release the tensions that have built up in your mind and spirit. As you continue to practice mindfulness, you'll notice how it gradually becomes easier to stay anchored in the present, allowing you to respond to situations with greater emotional resilience and understanding. A particularly profound and effective mindfulness technique is grounding. Grounding is about reconnecting with the earth, the source of all life and energy. In moments of heightened sensitivity, the world around us can feel like too much to handle. Our senses can become overstimulated, and we may feel disconnected from our bodies and the environment. Grounding practices counteract this feeling by helping us reconnect with the natural world and the physical sensations of being human. One simple grounding technique involves focusing on the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Whether standing or sitting, paying attention to the weight of your body and the connection between your feet and the earth beneath you can bring you back into balance, offering a sense of stability when everything else feels uncertain. Another powerful form of grounding is to stand or walk barefoot on natural surfaces like grass, sand, or soil. When you do this, you not only feel the texture beneath your feet, but you also connect to the energy of the earth itself. This connection can be incredibly nurturing, as the earth has a unique ability to absorb excess energy and restore harmony to our bodies. Grounding practices like these activate the body's natural ability to release stress and tension, allowing you to feel more centered, calm, and at peace. Through mindfulness and grounding, you unlock the ability to navigate the world with greater awareness, understanding, and peace. These practices create a foundation for spiritual growth, enabling you to align more deeply with your higher self and the energies around you. As you continue to cultivate mindfulness, you may begin to notice subtle shifts in your life, improved emotional balance, deeper connections with others, and a heightened sense of gratitude for the present moment. With time, these practices not only support your ability to manage heightened sensitivity, but also help you manifest a life that is more peaceful, harmonious, and in alignment with your true purpose. Spirituality and manifestation are intricately tied to mindfulness, as both invite us to connect with the deeper dimensions of life and the universe. When we practice mindfulness, we create the space for clarity and intuition to flourish. We learn to listen to the whispers of our soul, recognizing the signs and synchronicities that guide us toward our desires. Manifestation becomes a natural extension of this process. By aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with the energy of abundance, we magnetize our desires into existence. Mindfulness enhances our manifestation practice by teaching us how to be present with our intentions, trusting in the process, and cultivating a sense of inner peace that magnetizes the very things we wish to create. During times of heightened sensitivity, it's essential to be deeply mindful of the environments and media you expose yourself to, as they have a profound impact on your emotional and spiritual well-being. Our surroundings, both physical and digital, shape the energy we absorb, and if we're not careful, they can overwhelm our senses and disrupt our inner peace. Whether it's the constant noise of a bustling environment, the pressure of stressful social situations, or even the overwhelming flood of information from media outlets, it's crucial to take conscious steps to protect and preserve your energy. In moments of heightened sensitivity, your intuition is often more attuned to the vibrations around you, and this can make you feel more easily drained or unsettled by external stimuli. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed by noise, chaos, or negative influences, it's completely okay to step away and seek a space of stillness. Finding a quiet spot where you can breathe deeply, ground yourself, and recalibrate your energy is not only beneficial, but necessary. These moments of retreat allow you to reconnect with your center, giving you the clarity and peace to navigate the world around you with more balance. Equally important is the media you consume. In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, we are constantly bombarded with information. While some of it may be educational or inspiring, much of it can be draining or even toxic to our energy. Negative news cycles, fear-driven content, or social media posts filled with comparisons and judgment can contribute to an inner state of anxiety, self-doubt, or overwhelm. During times of heightened sensitivity, it's particularly crucial to be selective about the media you engage with. You have the power to curate what enters your energetic space. Instead of absorbing content that depletes or destabilizes your emotional equilibrium, choose media that nourishes your spirit, inspires positivity, and aligns with the vibrational frequency you wish to maintain. By intentionally curating your environment, whether it's the physical spaces you occupy or the media you engage with, you create a sanctuary that supports your healing and personal growth. When you protect your energy in this way, you empower yourself to manifest the life you desire. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positive thoughts or setting intentions. It's about aligning your entire being, your mind, body, and spirit, with the frequencies of peace, abundance, and joy. The clearer and more harmonious your environment, the more easily your manifestations will flow into your reality. In moments of sensitivity, it's important to remember that your energy is sacred. Treat it with the respect and care it deserves by consciously shaping the spaces you inhabit, both physically and digitally. In doing so, you create a nurturing environment that supports not just your healing, but your ability to manifest your highest potential. The energy you surround yourself with has the power to influence the outcomes of your life, so choose to nurture your soul with the peaceful, positive, and empowering influences that encourage your growth, both spiritually and emotionally. The concept that our soul may shift to a different timeline while we sleep speaks to a deeper understanding of our existence beyond the physical realm. It suggests that the boundaries between the physical and metaphysical are more fluid than we often realize. As we rest, our consciousness may detach from our bodies and transcend the limitations of time and space, embarking on journeys through alternate realities or timelines. In spiritual traditions across cultures, there is a belief that the soul is not confined to just one reality, but is capable of navigating multiple dimensions or planes of existence. Sleep, in this sense, becomes a portal, a bridge between worlds, where the soul is free to explore other versions of reality, perhaps to learn, grow, or heal. This phenomenon may be particularly amplified during times of energetic shifts in the cosmos. Celestial events such as solar or lunar eclipses, planetary retrogrades, and powerful astrological alignments are often seen as moments of heightened spiritual activity. These events disrupt the normal flow of energy, creating windows of opportunity for spiritual growth and transformation. During these potent times, it is said that the veils between realities thin and our consciousness can more easily slip into alternate timelines. The changes we experience in our physical world, whether they are sudden insights, shifts in perception, or an inexplicable sense of disorientation, may be the result of this energetic shift. Our soul, having ventured into another timeline or dimension, might return with new knowledge, perspective, or even a sense of a different reality. When we wake up feeling out of sorts, like something has subtly shifted but we can't quite put our finger on it, it could be a reflection of the soul's adjustment back into the body. The integration process may not always be immediate. As the soul transitions back from its journey, there can be a slight lag as the body catches up to the frequency of the new timeline or energetic state. It is not uncommon to experience feelings of disorientation, as if the environment around us feels different, even though it seems physically unchanged. This is often described as a timeline shift, a subtle but profound change in the energetic frequency we inhabit, where the world may feel just slightly altered, yet familiar at the same time. Manifestation plays a crucial role in this process. As our soul travels across timelines, it is constantly interacting with different versions of reality that are shaped by our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. When we consciously align our desires with the energy of the cosmos, particularly during powerful celestial events, we tap into this expansive potential. Our thoughts and intentions hold the power to shift the timeline we occupy, as the energy we emit attracts corresponding experiences into our lives. Thus, the notion of shifting timelines during sleep could also be seen as a manifestation of our highest potential, a cosmic realignment where the soul experiences the reality it is most aligned with. This can lead to a deep sense of growth, transformation, and healing upon waking, as we are able to carry forward the wisdom and energy of the new timeline into our waking lives. The feeling of waking up in an unfamiliar space or reality can be a powerful sign that your soul is undergoing a significant realignment with a new timeline, one that resonates more deeply with the greater cosmic energies and universal shifts currently unfolding. This energetic recalibration is not just an external phenomenon, but a profound internal shift, signaling that you are transitioning into a higher state of being. Your consciousness and your very essence are being attuned to a new vibration, one that aligns you with a higher frequency of love, light, and infinite potential. As these energies move through you, the timelines you're navigating may appear to overlap or converge, creating moments where your past, present, and future seem to blur together. This overlap can cause dissonance, a sense of being torn between different realities or phases of your life. Your physical body and your consciousness may not be completely in sync, leading to moments of confusion, disorientation, and even a sense of loss or displacement. These feelings are natural when your being is adjusting to a new vibrational frequency, but it is also a sign that something much more significant is unfolding within you. This transformation is a sacred process, one that calls you to shed old patterns, beliefs, and energies that no longer serve your highest good. It's a kind of spiritual upgrade where the layers of your former self dissolve and the light of your truest essence begins to emerge more fully. During this process, you may encounter resistance, fear, or even doubt, but these are merely the echoes of past versions of you that are being healed and released. The discomfort, while challenging, is necessary for you to break free from the limitations of your old self and step into the limitless potential that your soul has always known was possible. As you adjust to this new version of yourself, it is important to remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are part of a vast, interconnected web of souls, all undergoing their own spiritual recalibrations and awakenings. The shifts you are experiencing are part of the collective awakening process, where humanity as a whole is evolving toward greater consciousness and unity. The discomfort you feel now will soon give way to a deeper sense of clarity, peace, and alignment as you move into a more authentic expression of who you truly are. It's essential to honor the process, trusting that every moment of discomfort is an opportunity for growth and expansion. Allow yourself the grace to rest when needed, to reflect, and to integrate the changes occurring within you. Spiritual practices such as meditation, journaling, and grounding exercises can help stabilize your energy, connect you to your higher self, and facilitate a smoother transition through these powerful shifts. Trust that as you continue to awaken, the universe will guide you toward the right circumstances, people, and opportunities that support your evolution. This is a time to consciously embrace your spiritual power and trust in the divine timing of your life. With each passing moment, you are aligning more fully with your soul's purpose and stepping into a reality where your true potential can unfold. Though the journey may feel uncertain at times, it is one of immense growth and transformation. Trust in your path, for you are being guided by the highest forces of love and light toward the fulfillment of your highest destiny. As you step into this new timeline, you will find that the world around you begins to reflect the truth of your inner being, and the manifestation of your dreams becomes a natural part of your experience. The lunar eclipse holds powerful potential for deep transformation, not only within the cosmic realm, but also within the human body and spirit. As this celestial event unfolds, it activates significant shifts in the body's energy system, sparking recalibrations at a fundamental level. These shifts may manifest as subtle or intense physical sensations, such as pressure or tingling in various parts of the body, particularly in the head, palms, spine, or even the heart center. Unlike common muscle aches or physical discomforts, these sensations are the body's way of signaling that something much deeper is taking place. a recalibration of the energetic frequencies within. When a lunar eclipse occurs, it is as though the universe is aligning the energies in a way that facilitates personal growth, awakening, and healing. The physical sensations felt during this time are not random or disconnected. Rather, they are intricately tied to the activation of dormant energy centers within the body. This activation often aligns with specific chakras or energetic pressure points, which in practices like Reiki are seen as pathways to spiritual and emotional balance. The body's response to these shifts can feel like a gentle nudge, urging one to pay attention to the subtle energies that govern not just the physical, but also the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of existence. During this recalibration, individuals may feel heightened sensitivity or an increased awareness of their emotional states, thoughts, and desires. This is a time when the subconscious mind may come to the forefront, inviting deeper exploration of personal truths and unresolved issues. It is as if the universe is providing a space for old patterns, limiting beliefs, and stagnant energies to be released, making way for new insights and possibilities to emerge. This period of energetic recalibration can bring a sense of clarity, urging individuals to shed what no longer serves them, allowing them to align more fully with their highest purpose. Moreover, the lunar eclipse offers a profound opportunity for manifestation. As the energies shift, they create an optimal environment for setting powerful intentions and releasing what hinders growth. The eclipse illuminates areas of life that need transformation, offering a chance to recalibrate not only one's energy, but also one's life trajectory. It is a time for consciously releasing past attachments and allowing space for new desires and dreams to take root. By focusing on personal growth, spiritual awareness, and healing during the eclipse, individuals can harness its power to manifest abundance, love, peace, and fulfillment. This process of manifestation during the lunar eclipse is closely tied to one's connection with their inner self. As the body's energy system recalibrates, it is an invitation to deepen this connection and trust in the wisdom of one's intuition. The sensations experienced are not merely physical, they are invitations to tune into the inner workings of the soul, encouraging a profound transformation in consciousness. This is a time when alignment with one's true self becomes not just a possibility, but an urgent and empowering calling. The lunar eclipse offers a sacred moment for spiritual growth, healing, and manifestation. It calls for deep self-awareness, the release of what no longer aligns with the soul's journey, and the opening to new energies that are in harmony with one's higher self. Through the recalibration of the body's energetic system, the eclipse beckons individuals to not only embrace the changes occurring within, but also to step into their fullest potential, consciously co-creating the life they desire with the universe. When experiencing physical sensations that may indicate energetic shifts within the body, it becomes vitally important to engage in mindful practices that facilitate the smooth transition of energy and support the body's natural realignment. These sensations, often felt as pressure, warmth, or tingling, are the subtle signals of your body tuning into higher frequencies, working to shed old patterns and invite new possibilities. To harness this process and support your spiritual journey, embracing energy healing techniques like Reiki can be incredibly beneficial. By gently placing your hands on key pressure points, such as the heart, solar plexus, or crown, and visualizing light flowing through these areas, you can encourage the release of blockages that may have accumulated over time. This healing light works to dissolve stagnation, promoting balance and restoring vitality to both the physical and energetic bodies. Reiki is a powerful practice that taps into the universal life force energy, assisting in the flow of energy through the meridians, chakras, and auric field. As you channel this energy, you open yourself to receiving divine guidance that supports your healing. These physical sensations you feel can be seen not as disruptions, but as invitations to go deeper into yourself, understanding that they are part of a grander unfolding of your own potential. Reiki helps to recalibrate your energy to its highest, most harmonious vibration, allowing you to align with your spiritual purpose and manifest more effortlessly. In addition to Reiki, deep breathing exercises are a fundamental practice that can help clear stagnant energy and bring your body back into equilibrium. The act of breathing deeply into the belly, expanding the lungs, and slowly releasing the breath helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms the mind and aids in the release of tension. With each breath, you can imagine yourself exhaling old energy and inhaling vibrant new life force, creating space for growth and transformation. The power of breath lies not only in its ability to oxygenate the body, but also in its potential to facilitate energetic shifts. With each conscious breath, you are reaffirming your intention to let go of the past and make room for the abundant future that awaits. Meditation is another key tool to support this process. When you feel pressure or discomfort in a particular area of the body, sitting in quiet meditation and focusing your awareness on those regions can help guide energy into alignment. By using visualization techniques, such as imagining healing light or energy flowing through blocked or tense areas, you can actively encourage the flow of healing energy. As you sit in stillness, allow yourself to tune in to the sensations within your body, acknowledging them with compassion and openness. This mindful approach helps to relax the nervous system and promotes the healing of both physical and emotional wounds. Through these spiritual practices, not only can you facilitate the release of old, stuck energy, but you also create a deeper connection to your higher self, allowing you to cultivate more peace, clarity, and alignment in your life. By integrating these techniques into your daily routine, you can enhance your self-awareness, expand your consciousness, and manifest your desires with greater ease and flow. As you heal, you are not simply letting go of the past. You are opening yourself to a higher frequency of existence, one that aligns with your soul's deepest desires and the abundant possibilities of the universe. The physical sensations you experience are merely signposts on this journey, guiding you toward a more radiant and purposeful life. With every mindful practice, you step closer to the realization of your fullest potential, making space for new growth, deeper wisdom, and more vibrant manifestations. When you direct healing energy to specific areas of your body, it's not just about alleviating physical discomfort, but also about addressing much deeper emotional, mental, and spiritual imbalances that may have accumulated over time. Energy work is a powerful practice that transcends the physical realm, reaching into the subtle layers of your being. This process can activate a profound shift, helping to release outdated energy patterns that no longer serve you. These patterns may be tied to unresolved trauma, negative belief systems, or emotional baggage that you've been unconsciously carrying for years. Just as the body holds memories of past experiences, so too does the energetic field, an intricate web of vibrations that govern your emotional and spiritual well-being. When we experience illness or pain, it is often a manifestation of these deeper imbalances. The body and mind are not separate. They communicate with each other constantly. Sometimes, physical pain is the external manifestation of an emotional or spiritual wound. By directing healing energy to these areas, you are not only helping the body heal, but you are also initiating a much-needed transformation within your mind and spirit. This sacred work invites you to uncover layers of suppressed emotions, limiting beliefs, or outdated perceptions that have kept you in a loop of stagnation. If you've been feeling stuck, unmotivated, or as though your progress has plateaued, it's likely that your energy system is signaling to you that something needs to be released. The discomfort or pressure you feel during the healing process is often a sign of energetic recalibration, an invitation for you to shed the old and make room for the new. As you release these heavy, outdated patterns, you create space for growth, healing, and alignment with your highest potential. Your energetic field can then attract new opportunities, connections, and experiences that resonate with the vibrational frequency of your true essence. As you engage in energy work, whether through meditation, breath work, or other healing modalities, it's essential to trust the process. Even when the discomfort feels intense, remember that this is a natural part of the transformation. Healing is not always a smooth or linear process. It can be messy and uncomfortable as your energy shifts and aligns with higher frequencies of love, peace, and abundance. Just as the body can experience a kind of muscle soreness after physical exertion, your energy field may feel taxed as it adapts to the new frequencies. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes up during this process, without judgment. It's important to honor the emotions that surface, whether they are anger, sadness, fear, or joy, because they are signals of your deep inner healing. Releasing these emotions is part of the manifestation process, clearing the way for the new, the expansive, and the abundant to flow into your life. Trust that this energetic recalibration is creating the perfect environment for manifestation. You are clearing away what no longer serves you to make space for the dreams, desires, and experiences that align with your soul's purpose. The experience of zoning out, where time seems to slip away and you find yourself momentarily disconnected from your immediate surroundings, is more than just a fleeting moment of mind wandering. This phenomenon is intricately tied to the activation of theta brainwaves, a state of consciousness that transcends the ordinary. Theta waves are known to govern deep relaxation, meditation, and access to intuitive wisdom, an expansive realm where time and space are no longer bound by physical limitations. When your brain enters this state, it's as if the veil between the conscious mind and the higher realms of awareness lifts, allowing you to tap into a reservoir of insights and spiritual guidance. This unique state can open doors to a deeper understanding of yourself, your life purpose, and the universe around you, providing access to knowledge that goes beyond what can be grasped through logic alone. In these moments, you're not merely daydreaming or spacing out. You're attuning yourself to a higher frequency, one where profound messages from your subconscious and spiritual realms can come through with ease. It is during these times that many people report receiving what are commonly referred to as spiritual downloads, floods of information, wisdom, or intuitive insights that may seem to arrive without conscious effort. After celestial events like an eclipse, these moments become even more pronounced, as the shifting energies during such times often amplify intuitive abilities and heighten spiritual sensitivity. It's as though the energetic vibrations of the universe open up, making it easier to access a deeper layer of understanding and wisdom. When these zoning out experiences occur, they should not be dismissed as mere distractions or signs of fatigue. Rather, they are invitations to enter into a space where you can connect with your higher self or spiritual guides. These moments are portals, opportunities for reflection, spiritual growth, and alignment with your true path. Instead of brushing them aside as inconsequential, consider taking a moment to pause and breathe, to ground yourself and tune in to whatever thoughts or insights may be surfacing. These seemingly unremarkable pauses can be imbued with extraordinary wisdom, and by allowing yourself to remain open to the messages, you create the space for transformative change. One powerful way to process these messages is through journaling. Even if the insights that emerge during these moments of clarity don't immediately make sense, writing them down allows you to begin the process of integration. The act of writing gives you the opportunity to externalize what is flowing through your mind, transforming abstract thoughts into tangible form. This practice not only aids in capturing fleeting ideas, but also creates a sacred space for reflection. When you revisit your words later, you might notice patterns or deeper meanings that were hidden from view before. In doing so, you open the door to deeper self-awareness and spiritual insight that can guide you on your journey. Journaling is not just about recording random thoughts, but rather about creating a dialogue with your inner self and the universe. As you write, you may discover that what initially appeared to be a passing thought holds a profound connection to your current life situation. It is through this act of externalizing thoughts and reviewing them that clarity emerges. Oftentimes, the messages that we receive during moments of zoning out are not immediately understood because they transcend the rational mind. However, when we create space to reflect on them, we often uncover hidden truths that guide us towards profound transformations. These moments of clarity, even if subtle or fleeting, should never be dismissed as inconsequential. They are powerful spiritual signals, guiding you toward necessary changes or shifts in your life. When you feel an unshakable thought or an intuitive pull, trust that it is not random. These thoughts are often the result of deep spiritual alignment, pointing you toward the areas of your life that are ready to evolve or expand. Whether it's a subtle nudge to take a different path, a sudden realization about a personal relationship, or an unexpected surge of inspiration, these spiritual nudges are part of the larger cosmic dance that is guiding you towards your highest self. By honoring these moments and remaining open to the messages they carry, you invite transformation and growth into your life. Each insight is an opportunity to become more attuned to your own spiritual journey, more connected to your inner wisdom, and more aligned with the flow of universal energy. Embrace these moments of zoning out as invitations to step deeper into the realm of spiritual manifestation, where you are not just a passive observer, but an active participant in the unfolding of your own destiny. Allow these insights to empower you, shape your decisions, and guide you toward the life you're meant to lead, one that is rich with meaning, purpose, and spiritual fulfillment. The emotional upheaval that many people experience, especially during powerful cosmic events like an eclipse, is deeply connected to a profound energetic and emotional cleansing process. These moments serve as catalysts for shedding layers of old energy, and while it can feel unsettling, they are ultimately preparing you for something much more aligned with your true self. This purge isn't just about releasing old emotions. It's about letting go of outdated beliefs, habits, and even relationships that no longer resonate with the person you're becoming. Every eclipse, every transition in life beckons you to shed what no longer serves your highest potential, even if the process feels chaotic, overwhelming, or exhausting. The emotional intensity you feel is a direct response to this release, a sacred purge that clears the space for new, more vibrant energy to enter. Though the experience of emotional upheaval might feel uncomfortable, especially when it is accompanied by sadness, irritability, or confusion, it's essential to understand that these feelings are not signs of failure or weakness. They are invitations for growth, as they guide you toward releasing long-held blockages that have been preventing you from aligning with your true path. The discomfort may even push you to confront fears, regrets, or past trauma that you had buried deep within. While it can be difficult to face these parts of yourself, it is an integral part of your spiritual and personal evolution. The discomfort you experience during this period is temporary and transient, yet the transformation that follows is lasting. The shedding of old emotional patterns paves the way for a higher vibration to enter your being, one that is more in tune with your soul's true desires and purpose. It's not just your emotional state that undergoes this transformation. It extends to your physical body as well. Your body holds memories, energy, and emotions that may not always be consciously accessible to you. Just as the mind carries mental baggage, the body carries energy that may be stuck in particular areas, blocking your ability to fully step into your next phase of growth. When these energetic shifts occur, it often feels like your entire being is being detoxified. The release of negative or outdated energy can show up physically as fatigue, tension, or even illness, as the body purges and realigns itself with the newfound energetic clarity. This dual cleansing of the mind and body is a holistic process, designed to help you shed every layer that is no longer aligned with your highest potential. During this time of energetic purification, moments of inspiration, creativity, and sudden bursts of clarity may follow periods of low energy or confusion. You may feel deeply connected to your spiritual self one moment and disconnected or lost the next. This ebb and flow of energy is completely normal, and it's essential to allow these fluctuations to occur without judgment. In fact, resisting or trying to fix your emotions prematurely can hinder the healing process. Instead, embrace the discomfort with love and compassion. Allow yourself to fully experience whatever arises, whether it's a wave of sadness, frustration, or an unexpected sense of joy. Give yourself permission to feel and release without the pressure of needing to do anything in that moment. This approach of allowing yourself to process without resistance creates the space for deep, emotional, and energetic healing. It enables you to move through the past, releasing the emotions and patterns that no longer serve you. When you give yourself this time and space to process, you align with the flow of life, rather than resisting it. By doing so, you are setting the stage for new, more empowering energy to enter your life. On a spiritual level, these moments of emotional upheaval and purging hold great significance. They are a call to reconnect with your inner self, to realign with your soul's purpose, and to let go of everything that no longer serves you at a deeper level. Trust that the release is always in service of your highest good, even if it feels uncomfortable in the moment. Your spiritual journey is a continuous unfolding, and each wave of emotional and energetic cleansing takes you one step closer to living a life that is more authentic, more aligned, and more deeply connected to your divine essence. Allow the cleansing to happen, trust the process, and know that as the old energy is cleared, you are making space for a life filled with new opportunities, growth, and a more empowered sense of self. As you move through this process, remember that the discomfort will eventually give way to clarity. New perspectives, greater peace, and more alignment with your soul's calling will begin to take root. And you'll find that the things you once held on to, whether they were beliefs, emotions, or relationships, no longer have the same pull on you. The energy that remains will be lighter, clearer, and more expansive, allowing you to create the life you truly desire. So, in these moments of upheaval, embrace the uncertainty and allow yourself to be guided. This is not the end, but a transformation that is unfolding, leading you to the next beautiful chapter of your life's journey. Through patience, self-compassion, and trust in the process, you are aligning with your highest path, and the blessings that follow will be far greater than anything you may have had to release. As you navigate these emotional shifts, it is essential to recognize that this journey is deeply spiritual and transformative, rooted in the manifestation of your highest potential. The energy of the eclipse serves as an awakening, pushing you to align more closely with your soul's deepest desires. Grounding activities become invaluable tools for restoring balance, allowing you to reconnect with the nurturing, stabilizing force of nature. Spending time outdoors, walking barefoot on the earth, or finding serene, quiet spaces can recalibrate your energy and foster emotional and physical healing. These activities are not just restorative, but serve as powerful reminders of the interconnectedness between you and the natural world, reinforcing the truth that your energy is intricately tied to the Earth's rhythms. Additionally, decluttering both your physical environment and mental space plays a key role in your transformation. In order to manifest the life you desire, it's important to clear out the stagnant energy that may be holding you back, whether it's in the form of physical possessions, toxic thoughts, or outdated beliefs. By letting go of things that no longer serve your highest good, you create room for new energies to enter your life. This act of releasing is not just about physical space, but also about making emotional and spiritual room for what truly aligns with your purpose. As you clear away the old, you invite in new possibilities, clarity, and a renewed sense of direction. This process can be seen as a sacred act of manifestation, where you are intentionally creating the conditions for the new growth to unfold in your life. The eclipse acts as a profound catalyst for your personal evolution, propelling you into a new phase of self-awareness and spiritual alignment. This energetic shift raises your vibrational frequency, taking you to a higher state of being where you can tune in more clearly to your higher self. Much like adjusting a radio dial to find the clearest signal, you are now tuning into a frequency of clarity, wisdom, and love. As your vibration rises, the interference from negative emotions such as fear, confusion, and doubt begins to dissipate, allowing you to hear the subtle whispers of your intuition more clearly. This inner guidance is no longer clouded by external noise, and you begin to make decisions that align with your deepest truth. You are no longer acting out of fear or external expectations, but are responding to the resonance of your authentic self. This newfound clarity is a key aspect of the manifestation process. As you begin to operate from this elevated space, you will notice that your desires start to align with your true essence. You are no longer manifesting based on the superficial or material desires of the ego, but are creating from a place of spiritual authenticity. The universe, in turn, begins to reflect back the energy you are emitting. The more you stay true to yourself, the more aligned opportunities, relationships, and experiences begin to manifest in your life. However, as your vibrational frequency rises, certain things from your past may begin to fall away. Whether it's relationships, work, or old habits, you will start to notice that these aspects no longer align with the person you are becoming. This shedding process is vital for your spiritual growth. Just as a tree loses its leaves in the autumn to make space for new growth in the spring, you too are letting go of what no longer serves your higher purpose. While this process may feel uncomfortable or even challenging at times, it is a necessary step toward your personal and spiritual evolution. Trust that the things that fall away are being replaced with higher vibrational experiences, which will support your growth and journey. This process of transformation is not a one-time event, but part of an ongoing evolution. The energy of the eclipse continues to support you, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. Over the months and years ahead, the eclipse's energy will continue to influence your journey, helping you shed the old and embrace the new. As you walk this path of self-discovery and manifestation, know that each step is a sacred part of your soul's journey. You're not only evolving in this lifetime, but are also tapping into the timeless wisdom of your higher self, unlocking your true potential, and creating a life that is in alignment with your deepest spiritual desires. Trust in the process, for it is through this inner transformation that you will step into your full power and embrace a future full of limitless possibilities.